Here are 21 must-know facts to pass the EPA 608 exam. Grab this as a free cheat sheet, just search PrepPass.org. Let's go. R12 is a chlorofluorocarbon, CFC, with a high ozone depletion potential, and its production was banned in the United States. Bolt-on saddle piercing valves rely on a rubber gasket that can dry out or degrade over time, creating a slow leak. Type 1 certification covers the service and disposal of small appliances. Refrigerant recovered on site may generally be recycled and returned to equipment owned by the same owner. DOT refrigerant recovery cylinders must be hydrostatically retested every 5 years to confirm they can safely hold pressure. The standard color scheme for a refrigerant recovery cylinder is a gray body with a yellow top, shoulder. A standing pressure test that holds steady over time, after correcting for temperature changes, indicates no detectable leak. Low-pressure appliances must be evacuated to 25 mm of mercury absolute, a deep vacuum roughly equal to 29 inches of mercury vacuum. HCFC 123 is a classic low-pressure chiller refrigerant, along with CFC 11 and the newer HFO R1233ZD. Since the low side runs below atmospheric pressure, a leak pulls air and moisture inward rather than pushing refrigerant out. A rising purge rate means air is leaking into the vacuum side of the chiller, so the purge unit runs more often to remove it. Circulating warm water through the chiller tubes gently raises refrigerant temperature and speeds recovery without risk. A float valve meters refrigerant flow to maintain the proper level in a low-pressure chiller. R1233ZD is a low global warming potential HFO refrigerant used as a replacement for HCFC 123 in new low-pressure chillers. Leak test pressure must stay at or below 10 sig to remain safely under the roughly 15 sig rupture disk. CFC 11, R11, was the classic low-pressure chiller refrigerant, but U.S. refrigerant vapor is heavier than air and can pool near the floor of a machine room, displacing oxygen and exposing workers. HFC 404A is a high-pressure blend used in commercial refrigeration, not a low-pressure chiller refrigerant. Recovery is removing refrigerant from an appliance and putting it into a container in any condition, with no processing. Only an EPA-certified reclaimer may reprocess refrigerant to AHRI 700 purity and resell it. The fill level must be determined by weighing the cylinder on a scale, since the 80% limit is by weight. Want all 21 on one page? Grab the free EPA 608 cheat sheet and the full practice test, search PrepPass.org. Good luck on your exam.